Hello and good afternoon. This video is about living with seizures, other known as epilepsy. Are they the same? Almost the same, but from since I was about 11 or 12 years old, I just began having seizures. Very bad seizures, like grandma seizures. So I was back home in my country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Mom will, she took me to the doctor, but back then the doctor wasn't really giving me the medication that will control my seizures. So it went on for a few years. Then my mom sent me here to live with my aunt, who took me to the doctor. Then I started taking some medication to control my seizures. But because I wasn't accustomed to taking medications at that point, I used to take them and then not take them. So I still used to have a lot of seizures. Not a proof where I burned up my hand having a cooking twice over the pot. And see, after that, no, I have to really start taking the medication because it was helping, but then it's not helping if I don't take it. So then I start taking it, so I'm not having as much seizures as I used to have, but I'm still on the medication to today. I take like Dilantin, um, 4 pills at bedtime. Dilantin, otherwise known as phenytoin, and carbamazepine, otherwise known as Tegretol. So I take those two different type of medication to control my seizures. So I take 3 of the carbamazepine and 4 of the Dilantin daily. They're very strong. As they always have me tired. But when I take it, my seizures is okay. When I start slacking, I will have a seizure. So I could skip one day, but then if I skip more than one day, it's a guarantee. Doctor told me a couple years ago that I was going to grow out of it, but as I say, I haven't had a seizure in a while, but I don't think I've grown out of it as much because the doctor haven't really taken me off the medication. And they say like I can't drive, so I never driven. I'm about to be 52, well, next week, the 22nd of January 2025. I'm about to be 52. I've never drive before, so because of all the seizure, so it's not safe to do that because I don't know when I'm going to have a seizure until at least 30 seconds or so before the seizure happens. That my eyes just go black, like somebody just put a blinders over my eye and just toop toop. It's like, okay, I'm about to be sick. So it's not safe for me to drive. I think people with seizure do drive, but then they take a risk. But I'm not taking a risk, so I'm okay. I'm okay being in the passenger side. I'm scared enough being in the passenger side, much as being in the driver's side. So yes, living with seizures was awful because it's just like back to back. It have you depressed. It's like your mom didn't have seizure, your dad didn't have seizures, and why you end up with it. It's just all the time. You always gotta be on the lookout for it. You feel different from everybody else because you're always sick. And then having a seizures seizure. It make you feel like you have a hangover. You have to sleep it off for a couple hours to come back to your regular self. And it's kind of stressful. So I really don't like having it. I never used to talk about it, but now I think I'm okay to talk about it. And then I have four sons. My three older son, it's Skip, my youngest son. He's 11 years old right now. Going to be 12 this year, in July. He ended up having the seizures. Well, his seizure started as a febrile seizure. A febrile seizure is a seizure triggered by fever. As soon as the temperature hit 101, just automatically have a seizure. And he had the grandma. So if you ever see anybody have a grandma seizure, you shake, 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 shake. Then he stop in a position. Then he seemed like he stopped breathing. You have to call the ambulance and all that stuff. It's very hard to see him go through that when he do have a seizure. So he also take medication on a daily basis. He take the trileptal or oxycarbamazepine, 5.5 ml daily to prevent his seizures. Because as I say, having a seizure, me having it is bad enough, and me watching him go through it, that's just an awful feeling. Okay? So if you have health problem that's making you stressed out, depressed, you don't want to talk about it, it's 2025. Let's talk about it and bring awareness to the problem. If you're taking one medication and that medication is not working, then you try go and see a different doctor to see if you could try a different medication, because there's many different medications out there for every health problem. So you have to try the one that's going to work with you. I think I tried a different medication before. I can't remember which one was it, but I know I tried the one before, and that wasn't really working. And then I tried these, and then I've been taking them for the last couple of years now, 20 something years or more. So I just have to stay medicated up all the time. It's not cool. Like if I say I want to take the medication, um, say I take the medication at 10 o'clock and I go lay down by 10:20 or so, I'm start getting all tired and it's like, I don't know, when I'm out, it just, because it's strong. I think one of the medication is 100 milligrams, so I'm taking four of that, and the other set is 200 milligram. And the side effect is like tiredness. So it just automatically puts you to sleep. So I do have sleep apnea too. So I sleep with the CPAP machine. So sometimes I have to make sure I put on my CPAP machine before I actually get into tiredness, because when that sleep hit you, it's like, psh, you're gone. You don't know. The only time I catch myself is if I say I go to bed 10 o'clock, I might catch myself around 1 o'clock if I need to get up and use the restroom. I was like, okay, I didn't put on my CPAP machine, but yeah. So I always felt different. Didn't used to keep a lot of company, still don't, because some people will say, oh, why you don't do that? Why you don't drive? Why you don't this? Okay, because of this. Yes, some people grew out this stuff. But as I said, I don't have as much seizure as I used to have, but the doctor still didn't take me off the medication as yet. I still take it on a daily basis. So And I still go to my visit. I just had a visit recently. Last month, I think, I had a visit. So living with seizures is not good, but hey, what could we do? A lot of health problems out there. We just find the medication that's gonna help prevent it, help prevent you from having it so much, and then you try control. It's like try control the seizure. I did a lot of MRI. Is MRI where you go in that machine, the brain thing? My son was telling me, oh, he's ready to go do his MRI. I was like, what do you mean you're ready to go do your MRI? He says, cool. I was like, why is that cool? You're going to connect a whole bunch of wire to your head. Why is that cool? He said, Mommy, is it time to do my MRI? I say, soon. You're going to get one for this year. I don't know when. They'll call me and let me know when I need to make appointment for one. So he go to Yale. Where I live here, I live in Connecticut. But where I live here, he go to a clinic that deals with for kids with seizures and stuff like that, which they are part of Yale New Haven Hospital. But when you have to go and do the MRI, you have to go up to New Haven. Couple exit up from me. 10 or so exit up from me. 10, 15 exits up from me where I'm living at. So as I said, I don't drive, so I book his transportation with the medical transportation people, and they give me a ride up there and book the ride to come back. So a wrong trip. So yeah, he go to Yale Hospital to do his MRI because he's still in pediatrics because he's only 11 years old, and you have to go all the way to New Haven to do that. So that's like an all day thing. But anyway, guys, if you have any health problem, if you know you're having seizures or epilepsy, as they call it, don't be laughing at people that have these situations. Because you never know you could end up with it. Because you have some people who never had it before and might have an accident or something and then end up with that problem. Don't laugh at people. Some people love to make jokes of people health problems. Never know when it's going to hit you or hit your family. Don't laugh at people with health problems. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like up the video. As I said, today is the 13th of January, and the 22nd will be my birthday. So please, if you want to donate something to my Cash App, my Cash App is $Andrea F. Jacobs. And I do have an Amazon wish list on my community section in on the YouTube channel, and it's also pinned on my Facebook page. So you check out the gifts up in there, and if you can afford to send me one a gift, I'll appreciate it. Thanks in advance. But anyway, let's keep subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to this channel, Andrea Jacobs. Subscribe to my backup channel, Andrea Jacobs too, and It's a Eve Love. Follow me on Facebook, Andrea Jacobs, Andrea It's a Eve, Andrea Inspirational, an amazing hat ad. Follow me on TikTok. Not sure how long TikTok is going to be around, but follow me on TikTok for now at Andrea Jacobs 09, at Andrea Jacobs 160, and at Andrea Jacobs 70. Follow me on Instagram also, Andrea Jacobs, and all the other pages. I can't remember all of them, but if you see my page out there with my page, just follow me. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you again in the next video coming soon to your neighborhood. Happy Monday. Blessings.